Hello drama lovers. Breaking news. What if the love story we've all been watching unfold on screen was never just acting? Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan are making headlines as whispers of a secret romance refuse to fade. From quiet cafe sightings to subtle moments fans swear reveal something more. The question is louder than ever. Is this chemistry scripted or heartbreakingly real? The Chinese entertainment world has always thrived on mystery, whispers, and stories that blur the line between fantasy and reality. And right now, all eyes are locked on one particular pair, Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan. When these two starred together, fans were immediately taken by their incredible chemistry. It wasn't just the stolen glances or the playful banter written into the script. It felt effortless, unforced, almost too natural. Viewers around the world couldn't help but ask themselves, are we just watching a drama? Or are we witnessing the spark of something deeper? The rumors began innocently enough. A few fans claimed to have spotted the two together off camera, dining quietly in tucked-away cafes in Beijing. No official photos at first, just blurry phone captures, figures in baseball caps and masks, leaning closer than friends normally would. But in the world of fandom, even shadows can ignite a wildfire. What made the speculation grow wasn't just these supposed encounters, but the way the two interacted during promotional events. Interviews that should have been routine turned into internet gold. The way Bai Jingting's eyes lingered a second too long on Zhang Ruonan. The way she seemed to laugh at his jokes before he even finished speaking. For fans, these weren't coincidences, they were confessions without words. Online communities began dissecting every detail. Did you see that hand brush? Did you notice how she looked at him when she thought the camera wasn't rolling? Entire threads exploded with screenshots, GIFs, and fan edits painting a picture of a love story that might already be happening behind the curtain. But while fans were falling deeper into this narrative, the media stayed cautious. Neither Bai Jingting nor Zhang Ruonan addressed the rumors directly. Their silence, however, only fueled more curiosity. Because in this industry, silence often says more than words. And then came the moment that pushed the speculation into overdrive, a viral clip of the two walking together late at night. No film crew. No co-stars. Just the two of them, side by side, sharing an umbrella under the soft drizzle of a Beijing evening. Some said it was staged, others insisted it was fate caught by chance. But one thing was clear, fans couldn't look away. Still, the question remains, are these two rising stars simply enjoying a close friendship, or is there a love story unfolding in secret, waiting for the right moment to be revealed? After the late-night umbrella clip spread like wildfire, the internet entered full investigation mode. Fans became digital detectives, analyzing everything: airport fashion, social media posts, even the timing of their updates. One particularly sharp-eyed fan noticed that Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan had shared photos from the exact same cafe, only days apart. The decor, the teacups, even the background music playing in the video stories, it all matched. Coincidence maybe. But for fans desperate for confirmation, it felt like a secret breadcrumb trail. Another clue: matching accessories. On one occasion, Bai Jingting appeared in an interview wearing a simple black bracelet. Just weeks later, Zhang Ruonan was seen with what looked like the exact same piece. Fans immediately drew connections. Were they couple bracelets? Quietly signaling something to those who cared enough to notice. The whispers only intensified when insiders claimed that the two often chose to sit together, away from the spotlight, during cast gatherings. No loud declarations, no attention-seeking gestures, just two people who seemed completely at ease in each other's company. And in the world of celebrity, where every move is carefully calculated, that kind of comfort can sometimes mean more than any public display of affection. Social media amplified every rumor. Hashtags like Bai Jingting, Zhang Ruonan and new CP began trending across Chinese platforms, pulling in millions of views. International fans joined in, creating edits with romantic soundtracks, blending their drama scenes with real-life moments, until the line between fiction and reality blurred completely. Yet amid all this speculation, the two stars remained calm. No denials. No confirmations. Just silence, and a steady continuation of their professional commitments. For some, that was proof enough after all. If there was truly nothing between them, wouldn't they shut down the rumors immediately? But others argue that silence doesn't always mean love, it could mean respect. Respect for personal boundaries, for privacy, for a connection that's theirs alone to define. Because as thrilling as the fantasy may be for fans, the reality of being under constant scrutiny can be suffocating. This is the delicate tension that keeps fans hooked, the undeniable chemistry, the endless clues, and the haunting silence that refuses to confirm or deny. It happened during a live promotional event, a moment that would send fandom spiraling into chaos. Bai Jingting was on stage, answering a question with his usual charm, when the camera briefly cut to Zhang Ruonan in the audience. What fans noticed wasn't just her presence, it was the way she looked at him. Not with the polite interest of a co-star, but with an expression soft enough to break hearts across the internet. In that instant, fans captured 1,000 unsaid words. Clips of her gaze went viral. Entire threads were dedicated to that look, comparing it to iconic romantic scenes from dramas. For many, it was the closest thing to a confession they'd ever get, but if this was proof, why did neither of them address it? Why, even after the world noticed, did they still remain silent? Some fans believe it's because their careers are at a pivotal moment. Bai Jingting has been steadily building his reputation as a versatile actor, while Zhang Ruonan is carving her own path as a rising star. A public relationship could shift the spotlight, overshadow their craft, and expose them to unnecessary controversy in a fiercely competitive industry. Others, however, believe the silence is their answer. That they're protecting something fragile, something too precious to be consumed by gossip columns and paparazzi lenses. Still, the debate rages on. Are Bai Jingting